Yo, what's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So I want to give a shout out to all them man there who make boxing prediction videos, you know what I mean? Breakdowns and predictions and whatnot, you know? There's 1,000,001 YouTube channels, right? Do boxing. But seldom do I find many that do predictions, you know what I'm saying? You check it in, I want to big ups to all the men that will do boxing predictions, especially for under the radar fights, you know what I mean? It's one thing to do a prediction for Gennady Golovkin versus Triple G. Nah, fuck that. Fellas might even make a fucking prediction video for Kamagai versus Cotto. You see them type of fights there? I don't even touch those, you know what I mean? That's not even worth breaking down or predicting, you know what I'm saying? Giving your thoughts and whatnot, you know? But, I made this particular video, man, because, the man Manny Pacquiao got a fight coming up, you know what I'm saying? Coming up this 4th of July weekend. This is July 1st from Brisbane, Australia. It's probably going to be Sunday in Australia, but we're going to see it we're going to see it on Saturday night, you know what I mean? Now, the man Manny Pacquiao, he's a guy I've been watching for a very long time, you know what I mean? You check it. But it's funny, in my opinion, how some people, they claim the man Manny Pacquiao's a bum, but they claim Floyd Mayweather's the greatest fighter. You know what I'm saying? The greatest fighter of the era, you know what I mean? So, how does that work? How does that work if Floyd Mayweather is the greatest fighter of this era, which I do believe he is, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But how does that work? Him being the greatest fighter and then beating Manny Pacquiao, who's supposed to be a bum, and then you give Floyd Mayweather credit for beating a bum? That's ridiculous, you know what I mean? And I only say that to say this, some people, I remember their prediction videos. Seldom when they do prediction videos, they definitely did prediction videos for Manny Pacquiao's last few fights, right? We'll start off by, they'll start off by, what's his name? His last fight versus Jesse Vargas. There were people who actually picked Jesse Vargas. They thought, the way they broke down the prediction, you would have thought it was brain surgery, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Or rocket science. The way they broke down the prediction. I remember did I make a prediction for Jesse Vargas versus Manny? I don't even recall, you know what I mean? But in my opinion, I thought the man Jesse Vargas had no chance of winning that fight, and it happened in round 2. He got dropped, and it was a wrap, you know what I mean? The man Vargas was a shell of his former self just in 2 rounds, you know what I mean? He didn't want to participate no more. Or he tried, but there's levels to this, you know what I mean? All right. Manny Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley, the trilogy. Enough fellas picked Timothy Bradley to win that fight, you know what I mean? Which is all well and fine, at the time Timothy Bradley was on the pound for pound list. Manny Pacquiao just come from a year hiatus after losing to Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? So, I could see why they picked him. They probably think Pacquiao's a bum. Then they probably thought Timothy Bradley's a greater, ATG. I don't know what their reasoning was, but I could see why somebody could pick Tim Bradley. But I had Pacquiao winning that fight, you know what I mean? There was nothing in the 2 previous fights that showed me that Timothy Bradley could beat the man Pacquiao, let alone be on his level, you know what I mean? The man Manny Pacquiao's 38 years old. And I'm saying the man should be aging, but I've yet to see anybody in the ring make him look old, you know what I'm saying? I've yet to see, you know what I mean? Did Mayweather make him look old? No, not really. Definitely not, because the higher punch output came from Manny Pacquiao. Of course, Floyd is more economical with his punches, you know what I'm saying? He ain't just going to be throwing punches for the sake of throwing punches. You check it, but, ain't nothing in that fight made me think that the man Manny Pacquiao aged, you know what I'm saying? The man just got in there with the maestro, a master boxer, you know what I'm saying? And the master boxer showed why, he's the better boxer of the era, you know what I mean? In my opinion, if the fight happened when it was supposed to in '09, 2010, Floyd would have beat him up even worse, you know what I'm saying? You check it, and that was a fight right there. You know what I'm saying? It was a good fight in my opinion. I've watched the fight numerous times. A lot of people try shit on it just because Floyd's attached to it, you know what I'm saying? But I thought it was a good fight, you know what I mean? But as far as Manny Pacquiao, what you call it? Sorry, excuse me. As far as Manny Pacquiao, looking old, I've yet to see it, you know what I mean? I remember fights with Chris Algieri. Fellas actually did make prediction videos saying that Chris Algieri's gonna beat Pacquiao. You know, like, I don't understand, fellas. We've seen Manny Pacquiao get laid out, right? We've seen him put to sleep, but who put him to sleep? An elite boxer, man. An all-time great for Mexican boxer. You know what I mean? The man Juan Manuel Marquez is not no Chris Algieri. Timothy Bradley did beat Marquez, yes. That was a good win for Timothy Bradley, you know what I mean? But in my opinion, Timothy Bradley doesn't have a resume or, a legendary career like Juan Manuel Marquez, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened in that fight, you know what I mean? The man Manny Pacquiao, he got in there with, Timothy Bradley. He did beat, like I said, he beat the man Marquez, yes. A good fight, real tactical fight, but he ain't wash him. You check it, so, Manny Pacquiao's a guy, man. He's a good fighter, you know what I mean? The man has done what your favorite fighter's never done, except if your favorite fighter is Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite current fighters, and they're even basically in history, you know what I mean? They say he's an 8-time division champ. Well, I say 6th division, but he has 2 lineal titles in divisions. He ain't getting no alphabet title. You know what I mean? That was 140 when he beat Ricky Hatton for that lineal title, and what you call it? What's that other division he got a title at? 126 when he fought Barrera. You know what I mean? Beat him for his lineal title. You know what I mean? But people they don't make prediction videos out there, but then they jump out the window and say fellas like Chris Algieri's gonna beat Manny Pacquiao. I've yet to hear anybody say that Jeff Horn's gonna beat Manny Pacquiao, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for fellas. I guess fellas got tired of being wrong about Manny Pacquiao. Only time fellas was right about Manny Pacquiao was when he fought Floyd. Alright? So fellas that, you know what I'm saying? They ain't make no prediction videos for the fight against Jeff Horn versus Pacquiao because, more than likely the man Manny Pacquiao's probably gonna beat this guy, which he should, you know what I mean? There's levels to this, you know what I'm saying? So, all them people who do make prediction videos who saying that the fellas like Chris Algieri and Brandon Rios, these guys are gonna beat Pacquiao, you know what I mean? Not everybody gets predictions right, I make predictions for damn near every big fight that's gonna be on American TV. Sometimes I even do international shit, you know what I mean? Might jump out there, do a Shinsuke Yamanaka prediction, you know what I mean? But, some fellas don't even make prediction videos, but then they have these kind of predictions saying fellas like Pacquiao gonna lose to these opponents that ain't on his level, you know what I'm saying? You check it, that's where it comes down to fellas knowing they boxing and, paying homage to fighters, just like Anthony Joshua versus Klitschko. Fellas swore up and down that the man Anthony Joshua is gonna whitewash Klitschko, you know what I mean? They showed no respect to Klitschko, like Klitschko hadn't been a long-time champ from, a long-time champ for over 10 years, you know what I mean? You check it. So my point of making this video is giving a shout out to all them fellas who make prediction videos, who ain't afraid to get their prediction wrong because, you know what I'm saying? You comfortable with your boxing knowledge, you know what I mean? Nothing will be compromised, You actually, fellas, I give a shout out to them fellas who making tough predictions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, Andre Ward versus Kovalev, you know what I mean? Not too many people made prediction videos of those people who had who were invested into that fight, who really by no means necessary didn't want Kovalev to win, just like I did. I wanted Andre Ward to win and possibly knock him out, you know what I mean? But I made my prediction videos for both fights. I had Andre Ward winning them fights, you know what I mean? You check it. Fellas like Richard Comey versus Robert Easter. Fellas don't be making prediction videos, you know what I'm saying? But yet they act like they ain't jump out the window and say Chris Algieri is gonna beat Manny Pacquiao, or Timothy Bradley is gonna knock out Manny Pacquiao, when Timothy Bradley don't knock nobody out. You know what I mean? So predictions is just a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? I, as a man who throw down money, who every now and then, I don't bet on every fight. You know what I mean? I bet on a fight that I see I could actually possibly make a nice wage on. You know what I'm saying? And I could probably hedge the bet, you know what I mean? Them type of fights, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I try to make a prediction. I miss doing them prediction videos, man. EJ Boxing Live used to do at least once a week. Whenever there's a big fight, he throw on a prediction. You know what I'm saying? We come out there, we give our breakdown and predictions. Whenever we be on Boxing Beats and Rhymes hangouts, he'd always ask us our opinion and how we see a particular fight going, you know what I mean? And that's what I like to hear, everybody's different opinions, you know what I'm saying? Initially I thought, when the fight first got made, Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman, I had picked in my mind, I had picked the man Danny Garcia, you know what I mean? But I had to separate what I want, my head from my heart, you know what I'm saying? And my heart wanted Danny Garcia to win, because I like Danny Garcia. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I like Danny Garcia, DSG, you know what I mean? I'm still a fan, regardless of if he lost. But my head was saying Keith Thurman. I made my prediction video. I picked Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? I thought the fight was a lot closer than what fellas made it out to be, you know what I'm saying? But, I thought the right man won, you know what I mean? After watching it numerous times, it's a close fight in my opinion, but these are the type of fights, you know what I'm saying? I'll make a prediction for, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to get their predictions right or wrong, you know what I mean? And I think some channels have fear of making prediction videos because they feel like, if they get them wrong, people ain't going to take my word. Going to take my word as a credible prediction, I mean, look at a guy like Dwyer. Dwyer's been on this YouTube boxing platform for a long time, you know what I mean? Dwyer's told fellas, put your money on so-and-so, on his predictions, you know what I mean? Gambling bets and whatnot. And the guy he said you should put your money on actually lost, you know what I'm saying? Do I think, I'm not going to take Dwyer's advice on gambling. It's better you take your own advice. Don't listen to nobody. Listen to yourself. Listen to your head, and you make your own prediction. You know what I mean? Without anybody's influence. You check it. But since Dwyer has gotten some wrong, it doesn't mean that his credibility shot or he don't know shit about boxing. At least them fellas is making predictions, man. Unlike a lot of channels who don't. You know what I'm saying? But claiming that Algieri and Bradley and fucking Jesse Vargas was gonna stop Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? And that's where, I have to actually ask, are you really watching film? I seen fellas always jump out the window say Manny Pacquiao has actually no head was it body attack, you know what I'm saying? I've seen Manny Pacquiao go to the body numerous times, you know what I mean? Yeah, he kills fellas to the head, you know what I'm saying? But he goes to the body. Look at the fight he fought against Chris Algieri. Look at the fights he fought against Timothy Bradley, you know what I'm saying? Even the second fight, with Bradley, where Bradley lifted that man up off his feet, you know what I mean? You check it, or, the fellas do throw body shots. It's not the biggest, you know what I'm saying? It's not the biggest part of his arsenal, you know what I'm saying? But the man do throw body shots, you know what I mean? You gotta, the man Manny Pacquiao is trained by Freddie Roach. You could feel how you want about Freddie Roach, I'm not the biggest Freddie Roach fan, but Freddie Roach has come a long way when it comes to boxing, man. Them fellas was under Eddie Futch, I seen them fellas fucking Freddie Roach with training Virgil Hunter, Virgil Hill, like in the early 90s, you know what I mean? So the man's been around boxing from a long time. training fellas like James Toney, one of my favorite fighters of all time, you know what I mean? So what they do in the wild card gym is nothing short of extraordinary, you know what I mean? The man lost to Floyd Mayweather, yeah, so be it. Who hasn't lost to Floyd? Floyd's undefeated, you know what I mean? But to actually jump out the window and act like Manny Pacquiao is not one of the better fighters of this generation, and the guy, I'm excited to see his fight on September 1st, July 1st. I'm not excited for the opponent, but anytime Manny Pacquiao get in the ring, I'm excited, dogs. Why? Because I'm a fan of boxing. Just like when Robert Easter comes in the ring, I'm excited. Adrian Broner, I'm excited. I'm excited when we get to see fellas that we call elite fighters, you know what I'm saying, come out and box on TV, you know what I mean? Because in my opinion, boxing is not like fucking football or NBA where you could watch your favorite football team every Sunday. You know what I mean? Some of these fighters fight once a year, you know what I mean? Floyd fighting McGregor, I'm not quite excited about that, but I'm excited to see Floyd back in the ring. You check it to see what he got, you know what I mean? So, I want to give a big shout out to all the men that will make prediction videos, you know what I mean? Keep dropping them prediction videos. Lord knows I'm going to still do it, you know what I mean? That's actually one of my favorite things to do here on YouTube, you know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? I like doing the prediction breakdown and prediction videos, you know what I'm saying? But one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm going to give you a logical, non-biased boxing prediction. You know what I'm saying? You check it. Just because if I don't like Manny Pacquiao, doesn't mean I'm gonna say Chris Algieri's gonna knock him out. I mean, goddamn, you know, that's when your credibility is gonna get shot. You know what I mean? As far as your boxing knowledge, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm gonna keep it tall, man. Ain't too many channels out there really stimulate me as far as boxing knowledge. The fellas who do, I've said them before, fellas like Boxing Librarian, Boxing Beats and Rhymes, these fellas, they actually be, I listened to Boxing Beats and Rhymes video last night, man. And man, talking about Gene Tunney, Jack Dempsey, and Sharky versus, what's that tall dude from Germany, man? The guy who was supposed to be Hitler's guy to come and knock out these Americans. Max Mellon, you know what I'm saying? I love the type of videos I like to hear, you know what I mean? You check it, fellas actually who know they boxing, where you can learn something, you know what I'm saying? Where, you can actually say, damn, son got a point, man. Gene Tunney was a good boxer. He wasn't quite Jack Dempsey as far as popularity, because that man, Gene Tunney, was an intelligent fighter, which the media and the pundits and the critics raved about. Oh, he's an intelligent boxer. Look how he moves laterally, you know what I'm saying? Look how he doesn't just engage like a madman, But when an African-American fighter does that, fellas call him scared. You know what I'm saying? The media call the man scared, or he's a runner, you know what I'm saying? I remember, fellas like De La Hoya, he tried to say that about Pernell Whitaker. A fight that fucking Pernell Whitaker, in my opinion, won that fight, you know what I mean? But De La Hoya had the nerve to say these black fighters, they don't like to engage and stand in the pocket and fight, you know what I mean? This is boxing, man. This is chess, not checkers, you know what I'm saying? You check it, so, these prediction videos, like I said, everybody who dropping them, keep doing your thing, you know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw don't mean nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? Unless you really jump out the window and say stuff like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. What fight's coming up? Mikey Garcia and Adrian Broner is a tough fight. Got my prediction up. If y'all want to go check it out, I ain't waste no time, you know what I mean? I don't know. Fuck, man. Yeah, like Jeff Horn versus Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, fellas must be tired of picking against Pacquiao, because fellas ain't making a prediction video for that. I'm not going to make a prediction video for it because I don't think it's worth it, you know what I mean? Because I think Pacquiao's going to win that fight. It's a tune-up fight in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But I'm waiting for the man to come out and say that the man Jeff Horn's going to knock Pacquiao out. I'm just waiting for that video, and believe you me, I'm going to listen to it in its entirety. And I'm going to listen to see where you really coming from. Are you really coming from a boxing perspective or from a biased hatred perspective? And that's one thing for sure, two things for certain. I don't hate no boxers, man. I'm a grown-ass man. You dig what I'm saying? When I was a kid, yeah, your emotions tend to favor some guys more than others. You know what I mean? You check it. You know, you're more of a fan of a certain fighter, and you hate some other guys. Like in basketball, I used to hate Reggie Miller and Barkley. You know what I'm saying? In boxing, you know, I used to hate fellas back in the day. Fellas like Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? I used to hate De La Hoya. Who else I ain't used to like? I ain't used to like Lennox Lewis. You know what I mean? There was just certain boxers I wasn't a fan of. You know what I mean? You check it, but you know, I wasn't making no boxing predictions and breakdowns back when, you know what I'm saying? Thank God I wasn't, because I'd probably be more picky with my heart than my head, you know what I'm saying? So I want to give a shout out to all them fellas making boxing prediction videos. Keep doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? And all y'all who just make boxing prediction videos like Canelo versus Liam Smith or them type of fellas, you guys are actually hiding, because I think fellas be scared to get their picks wrong, which I don't give a fuck. Be Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments, and I'm out.